Hello Taurus, welcome to your February 2018 reading, and I hope that this video is finding you well. My name is Camille and you are watching Millennial Tarot. So today I'm going to be using the same Rider-Waite Tarot deck that I always use, but I'm so happy and pleased to announce that I did keep my promise to find another oracle deck to use for you guys. So after we do the 3-card spread plus any additional cards, I will be pulling one more oracle card at the end just to get a general lasting impression for you from the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck, beautiful artwork, and it's by Alana Fairchild. So let's just get right into it. What are the messages for Taurus, February 2018? Messages for Taurus, February 2018. Alright, I think we're good to go. Lovely. So, in a recent past or a past that makes sense for you, we have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, look at you on the throne. And then we have Nine of Pentacles. Look at you again. Kind of yin and yang there. Feminine and masculine Tauran energy. And then we have you here in the outcome, Three of Wands. So, similar to what I spoke about in the Aries video, there are themes of having gotten something that you really wanted and that you quite frankly deserved, of course, and then kind of using that to give you momentum to continue on a new journey or to just continue on the same journey and see where it takes you. So when we're coming into the current situation or the reading with the King of Pentacles, I get that there is a lot of abundance, a lot of balance and stability with your home life and with your financial life. Certainly also tangentially with your health and with your luck and good fortune. So the King of Pentacles is a king who is steady. He is kind. He won't really come to you, but if you come to him, he has a bevy of advice to give and of things to share. So Taurus, this is a lovely place for you to be, and this is a lovely way to be starting February. You're kind of in this place where you have surmounted something that was necessarily difficult or that was a little bit challenging to finally come to rest on your throne here, surrounded by lushness, surrounded by money, surrounded by good fortune, and surrounded by people probably that you love. So whatever you have been able to get and accumulate, you have almost reached the pinnacle of what that is. And I see that some of you are kind of using that and you're having that and you're kind of putting it aside to go off in a new direction and a new journey. But some of you maybe are just compounding on that and are feeling a little bit more emboldened, feeling more confident for where you should go next. But the reason I like this card as it shows up in the reading is because I feel like Taurans are right now in a giving place with others. And King of Pentacles is a very receptive king, and he is a father. I mean, all the kings are fatherly in their own different ways, but he's fatherly in the more worldly advice and the more what can I actually do to further my life here on this physical plane. So that's kind of, if that makes sense, where I see Taurans coming in. And then we have the present position being the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is a woman, so it's like the yin and yang, and this is also maybe some of you started or are about to start a new relationship, or a new relationship is coming in for you. And it's just perfect that you are an earth sign and pentacles represent earth. So this is like a fortifying force for you. This is a fortifying February for Taurans. Either earthly energy surrounding you or giving you confidence or giving you comfort, or you're finding a place within yourself where you feel abundant, you feel enriched, regardless of the circumstances, which is the most perfect place to be. But the Nine of Pentacles is similar to the King of Pentacles in that it shows a woman who is at peace with her surroundings, and she is in harmony with her surroundings, and she has these 9 pentacles with her, which means that she was able to accumulate something. And the 9 is very close to the 10. So if the King of Pentacles didn't see you completing a journey, then February does see you completing that journey, and you're almost there, and you have like one more pentacle to get until you've reached the goal, you've reached the destination. So a fortifying February, and then February may also see you completing something, completing a goal, or doing that final step to get to where you need to be. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which is a lovely energy because it's as if, you know, being the king, and then the 9 of Pentacles, you are like, okay, what can I do next? What am I going to do next? Where's my next challenge? Where's my next journey? What is next for me? And the 3 of Wands, these cards, if you haven't noticed, are all very sunny and optimistic, and they're yellow, and reminds me of the sun, and something is happening to you in February, or surrounding you in February. Maybe it happened at the end of January, or we'll see this happening to you closer towards March. So let's be a little bit fluid with the time here. But the sun. Oh, get it together, Camille. The sun is shining on you in a way that you feel so divinely supported, and like warmth and cheerfulness almost. So the 3 of Wands, though he has his back turned, though he may be plaintive and like wondering what to do, I get that this is a more opening and expanding card for you, and you're just open to like anything that could be next, and you're just looking over the horizon like, my God, any direction will be awesome for me, and just knowing that it's all going to be great, and you're just open to like any experience that is coming up for you here. I don't want to pull a clarity card, but I will. I'm going to pull a clarity card just for the entire reading rather than just for one position. But definitely a strengthening month for Taurans. There's something happening around your physical life, finances, home life, luck, and health that is really going good, or that will really turn for the better in February. Fortifying February. That's what I'm going to name the video, and that's what I'm going to keep saying to you, because these pentacles here are just so luscious, and they're so Tauran, and they're so Venusian, and everything that represents. So it's going to be a really, really great month of you finding yourself. Maybe the Taurans, or the King and the 9 of Pentacles are 2 different aspects of yourself that you're feeling strong, and you have to kind of reconcile those things. But certainly it could also be a new relationship starting, and most certainly it's going to be a time of finances, money, health, work, career, those slow, long-term investments like school, or, you know, actually investing in something, or putting aside money, or saving, and all these earthly things that take a little bit of time. This is going to be a month where they explode in wondrous ways for you, Taurus. So I'm going to pull a crowning card for this reading. Okay, so the crowning card that I pulled is a little bit somber. We have the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups shows a man also in his red robe, right? Also with his staff, kind of walking away from something that once gave him comfort, and it's kind of like an upsetting time because he does not want to walk away from it. So here's what I see, and this is why, you know, it looks kind of sad, and it has sad connotations. But what I am getting for you, Taurus, is that this is going to be a fortifying month. No, I'm just kidding. This is going to be a level up situation. And you know, like when you level up and you go to a new job, or you get a new relationship, or you just make advances in your life, that automatically things have to fall away almost because they're not supported by this new glorious place that you're in, either energetically or physically, or both actually. So this is kind of a period for you where it's kind of, I don't want to say upsetting, but you're definitely keenly aware that there's parts and people and old habits, old emotions that are not supporting you, that aren't supportive for this brand new adventure, that aren't supportive of this abundance and of this partnership, maybe, and you are walking away from them because you are realizing that where you are going, you cannot have that baggage with you anymore. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like the cost of being successful is leaving a few things behind. But, and you may look at it and be like, oh, you know, that sucks. I have to leave a friend behind, or I have to leave my hometown behind, you know, whatever the example is for you. But you just know that what is waiting for you on the other side is so much more glorious than whatever, you know, you may have to leave behind or whatever falls away. So I know that you know that, and even if you don't know it, I'm going to reiterate it here. So it's kind of like what happens when you level up is that things have to fall apart and fall down. And you have then the levity to fly and to go wherever you want. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull a card from the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle to get one last final message for you here. So we pulled The Phoenix Will Rise. And that's the artwork. So let's read it. You are not permitted to enter into the divine fire of personal transformation unless you are capable and worthy of the challenge. The reward bestowed at the other side of the journey is such that all suffering throughout is redeemed. No matter what struggle you have endured, you shall rise again. This is your destiny. Beautiful and timely for what we just spoke about with the Eight of Cups. And so the thing that really shined to me here was that the reward on the other side of whatever this new journey you're undertaking is such that whatever suffering, whatever sadness that you have gone through, representative here by the Eight of Cups, is going to essentially be worth it. So this is a kind of a bittersweet reading. I'm getting that clearly now, that whatever you have to leave behind in order to go get this and to, you know, feel more of this and to be more of this is going to be a little bit hard and bittersweet. And I don't want to say it's going to destroy you, because it's not, but it's going to pick and poke and prod. And the Phoenix Will Rise Again card wants me to let you know that it's worth it, and that whatever suffering, whatever Eight of Cupsy, nostalgic, bittersweet, sour feeling that you have is going to be worth it in the end. And this is a month in February where you really are being given the strength, both from yourself and from the universe, to work through whatever that loss is that you might be going through, and that will eventually produce fantastic outcomes. So that is my reading for you, Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I will see you again here for your March 2018 reading. I hope that you have a lovely rest of the day, week, month, hour, you know, wherever you are. And I hope that I will see you again. I hope that I'm going to stop saying I hope and everything. Just end the video, Camille. End the video. Okay. Bye.